when it comes to posting content, I have just been starting and stopping and starting and stopping.
Oh my god, same. But how do we work on that?
I've decided the procrastination ends today. It's time to get serious, and that means you too. This video is for you if you keep telling yourself that you need to be fully ready, you need to have your entire setup ready, you need to have more clarity to actually start posting. You have been on a social media break for so long that coming back feels impossible. You are so frozen because of perfection paralysis that you have actually stopped creating. So, this time last year, I hired my first ever team member because I wanted to launch my YouTube channel. I wanted support. It's been a whole year since I've been working with her, and guess who did not launch her YouTube channel? I don't know why we keep doing this to ourselves, why we keep procrastinating some of our most important, dearest goals. So it's time for some tough love, I guess. Let's get real in the next 10 minutes. So here's the first truth: you have to stick to the plan, not to the mood. I would keep making these excuses like, oh, I'm having a hectic month. Oh, my mom is visiting me right now. Oh, I have too much on my plate. I'm moving houses. Now is not a good time. And I would have nothing posted because I'm literally walking in and out with this mindset: life is lifing. I'm not ready. But here's what I learned: that your feelings are unreliable. Life will always keep lifing and you will never be fully ready. Mark my words, you will never be fully ready. And there's this quote from my favorite author, James Clear, who wrote Atomic Habits, that winners and losers have the same goals. The difference is winners have a plan for their goals and losers do not. So if you're serious about making social media your full-time job, your full-time career, you got to clock in, show up every day, make progress, just like you would show up at work every day if you had or if you are in a 9 to 5 job. If you treat social media like a hobby, guess what stays like a hobby? So, what's happening right now is you are so in love with the idea of becoming a content creator, you want to launch a business, you want to do all these things, but you have friend zoned your biggest dream. That needs to stop today. So, here's the part nobody talks about: you have to really take out time to have a one on one with yourself. Sit down, work on some clarity, because there are way too many voices in your head. You're way too stimulated right now. There is an overload of information. So you have to really do some unlearning and ask some tough questions to yourself. So here's what I would do if I were you: I would have a one on one with me and I would ask myself, who do I want to be seen as online? Why do you want to do this? Why are you the best person to have a community online? What is different about you? What do I actually want to be talking about? And then I want you to do this three creators exercise. Now, what you're going to do is pick three creators who really inspire you. One creator whose content you absolutely love, another creator whose vibe and energy really resonates with you, and then the third creator whose presentational style really impresses you. Now you're going to combine all these three traits into one person. Think of this exercise like casting the lead actor in your own movie. Now, this character has the best attributes of the top three creators who inspire you. And you are going to bring life into this character with your own unique voice, your personality, and your own story. So don't overcomplicate this character. Just keep it simple. This is just a starting point. Your character will evolve over time. Okay, let's admit it. We all have a starting problem. But when we get to start something, we actually finish it. But we have a starting problem and nobody talks about the starting problem. And that's why you need to start time blocking to not just finish tasks, but to actually start those tasks. So here is what it's going to look like. So instead of adding a task saying, I need to film a whole YouTube video today, you're going to have a task which says, block out 15 minutes to film just the intro of my YouTube video. Instead of saying, I need to launch my YouTube channel, you're going to add this task that says, block 30 minutes to design a YouTube channel banner, or 20 minutes to come up with your first 5 videos that you're going to post on YouTube. Your progress lies in the smallest of tasks, not in the big goals. We all love the idea of making exhaustive to-do lists because that makes us feel like we are in control of what we need to do. We know what we need to do. But when it comes to finishing those tasks, we never get to do it because you have overestimated how much you can do in a day. So your to-do list is looking like start a channel, come up with content ideas, hire a designer, create a logo, look for content inspo, film a video, learn SEO, do a photo shoot, talk to a friend, stop. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to brain dump everything that's in your head. You can literally use ChatGPT, treat her like your assistant or something. Now ChatGPT is going to give you a whole list. I want you to highlight only those tasks that actually get you closer to hitting publish. For example, designing a logo, no, that will not move the needle for you. But scripting or filming the intro of a YouTube video, that will get you closer to hitting post. And based on this exercise, you're going to pull up your top 5 tasks that actually move the needle for you. That's your real to-do list. Forget everything else. Because honestly, procrastination breeds on fake work. We just build it up in our head so much that we have all this work to do. No, you just have to focus on the thing that matters the most, the thing that gets you closer to hitting publish. For example, my to-do list for today is obviously film this video entirely. I'm not filming the intro of this video, which is very clear to me. I'm only filming the body of the video. I want to prep my meals from Monday to Wednesday tomorrow, so I need to know what exact grocery I'm getting for it today. That's all. That's what my to-do list is looking like for today. And finally, one of my favorite systems is the 4-quadrant day. So each day gives you 4 opportunities. Instead of one giant overwhelming list, you got to plan your day in 4 parts: mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights. So each part has its own energy. So in the morning, which is your 9 to 11 a.m., you got to do the tasks that you procrastinate the most. Maybe when you get out of bed, you have 20 minutes. So in those 20 minutes, do some heavy lifting stuff, something that you've been pushing it a lot, like writing a script, like planning your next 5 ideas for the last 3 months. Tasks that actually require you to do some thinking, and mornings are the best time to get your creativity flowing. Afternoons, like 12 to 3 p.m., are best for editing, filming, production, and creating covers and thumbnails and all of that. Evenings are for handling lighter admin tasks, reaching out to your assistant, or doing some content inspo stuff, writing your description, setting up your channel, writing descriptions, creating covers, all of that. And then in the night, after your kids have gone to sleep, and when the whole world is asleep and you have all the time for yourself, this is the time when you shine. It's time to get into deep work mode. Batching content, drafting captions, maybe even scripting, maybe even filming if you feel like it, if you have the energy for it. Lots of brainstorming, lots of quality deep work happens in the night. At least for me, I love working in the nights. I used to be a morning person before, but ever since I became a mom, I am a night person because that's when I clock off my mom duties and I have all the time to myself. And I make a lot of progress in between 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. So planning your tasks in 4 different quadrants, you will be able to accomplish so much more because you will treat each quadrant like an opportunity to get stuff done. Your identity should not be defined by a title like being an employee, being a mom, being a friend. It should be defined by who you want to become. Maybe you want to become an author, maybe you want to become a YouTuber, maybe you want to start your own studio. I don't know what that is for you, but you have to start showing up like that person. Don't let all these roles that you're living every single day consume you so much. I'm a mom, I can say this because it literally happens to me all the time. But I have to center myself and remind myself that no, this is my dream. I need to live it. I need to act like this is the thing that I want to do the most. This is who I show up as today. And when you have that tiny shift in your head, something clicks and then you start showing up differently. You will start planning your day differently. You'll start prioritizing your goals differently. You'll start saying no to people. You'll start canceling plans and say that no, I want to film my YouTube video today. I want to do this Saturday. I'm busy, maybe next weekend. That's the kind of attitude I want you to start having. And if you want gentle reminders like this, you want to stay consistent, you want to become a YouTuber, or you want to start your content creation journey, I want you to subscribe to this channel because I'm literally posting videos every single week to give you a little pep talk. Now please like and subscribe to this channel because there's so much more good stuff coming your way. Bye!